everybody, welcome to Sokora tutorials, and in today's video I will show you how you can install and use Mendeley reference management and citation software. Simply, this software is developed by the Elsewhere, which is the very popular global publishing company, and you can download different papers from the same source or from different origins, and you can organize in referencing software, and you can use citation in Word, and how we will see how we can link with Word and how we can link with our browser, and how we can directly cite and how we can list references in this particular video. So simply here you can write Mendeley and search in a system, and as you get into this web page, actually it led me to the not to the download area because I have already one. It led me to the other side, but we can go like Mendeley, a Mendeley. Normally we have to remove this part at the end, and we can click here. So as soon we get there, we can go like the first link here, and as soon we can get into the page. Normally it led me again to the same page, but here we can go like download Mendeley normally, and you can download for whatever the operating system that you are using. In my case, I'm using Windows. If you are using Windows, you can go here, and if you are using Mac, you can go here. If you are using Linux, you can go there. Then after I have already downloaded the software, and I will show you how we can normally install the software then after completing download. So uh, unfortunately, I've lost the software that I've downloaded, and I have to download one of these to show you again, and it takes some time for downloading, but it is simply like the installation is direct forward. After you complete downloading, you're going to double click on the software, and then you say install, and then after you say next, maybe once or twice, I'm not quite sure about that, and then it's like quite easy and direct forward for installation. Then after completing the installation process, we have to write here Mendeley on search box, and then we open here the installed software itself. And after doing that, we have to go. In my case, it might take me directly into my own normally library because I have one already, and I get signed out, and I will show you how I can get in. It's like quite simple if you have account, but you're going to be like this. The software going to ask you only at the first time. I'm going to get in using my email. uh, Sometimes it asks you like you not your I mean your institutional account. In that case, you have to give your institutional account. For me, it asked me like institutional account, and I'm using my institutional account. So then I give my password here, and then I get into sign in. After doing that, I'm going to do like two process before get into the Word, back to the Word. So I have to go here like tools, and I have to do like two installations at the first of doing everything. So the first one is I have to link it with like the web importer. I have to link the software, this particular software, Mendeley software, with my so-called browser. And the second is I have to link Mendeley with my Microsoft Office. If I'm using Microsoft Office, if you are using other system, I don't know, I haven't tried yet with other system. So I have to go there, and in that case, I have to add Mendeley to, I already did that one as well. You get like only here, get web importer for Firefox, because I'm using Firefox. It led me to Firefox, but in your case, it can also, it's there for other normally browsers as well. So that is what you fix at the first time. And the second thing is you have to go here and you have to click here, and it leads to you to the I mean browser, where you can link this with your Word, Microsoft Office Word. Then after complete this linking process, you get back to here, and I will show you how we can add here like the collection, whatever the collection. For example, I can add here introduction, a collection. After you complete typing, you need to uh, hit enter, then you're going to have this one. Then after having that one, I can add, for example, you can add here, add new. You have to click here, add new, and you have to go like if you have a file in your computer, you click here if you want to add from your computer. For example, I'm in my case, I have a file in my computer, and I go there and I browse from this file from downloads. I have downloaded the particular file before, and then after that, this is the file that I'm looking for. And then I ask the system to import this file. Then the file is now loading to the system. That is one way to import. The other way is we're going to add here, we're going to go like second option, in this case, add, then in add entry manually. If I'm adding everything manually, I have to start writing title, for example, here, climate change, whatever, climate change effects on coffee production. In my case, normally, coffee production. That is the way I have to add authors, like Bebe, I mean, Bebe, Kebede, this is then. And then I add journal, international, climate, whatever I can say, climate change. That is year, for example, 2022, 2022. Then it's volume number, I can say 43. So this is how to add. Then I ask the system to add this one, where I am normally. I don't know where it is, drop that out. And then the other way is to add, I have to go there and I have to go here. If I have like this MPMID or DOI, number of the particular article, I'm going to give this article, I mean these numbers, and then I only hit like add entry. Then I'm going to have that particular article in this place. So the other one is like the one is already added here. that is I imported from my own computer is added here. So the other one way is normally adding, importing from library. For example, if I'm using other libraries like such as EndNote and or like a text or the other things, and I have to add using that. If I'm searching, for example, something on the browser, after I put searching, then I'm going to save into the system using the connector that we installed to the I mean to the browser normally earlier. So I have some materials here already. So here is the file that I've added before some time. But because I put it there, if I want to move this to my collection, I can drag and drop there like this. And or else I can click here like for many, and then I go to organize and I add to the connection. Then I select here and then I click on add. Then I can have like more articles here in this collection. So if you want the other, for example, methodology section, you're going to create there and hit there, and you can move some of the articles or some of the materials that are related only with your particular methodology. So this is how you can organize in your library. You can delete your library, like clicking here, you can go and delete your library. If you want to delete one of these particular like article, you can go and click here and you're going to select delete here. And if there is this green points here, that means you have a PDF, and you can click here and you can read the PDF here in, and then after you can work or you can investigate how you can find all this, and you can work with many things here. If you want to add note here, and annotations and infos are there already, and you can work here. If you would like to filter by author, you can filter here. These are some of the authors there. So if you would like to tag different references to search later, you can do this also here. Then after you did this all, you get back to the so in Microsoft Office Word, I'm writing here a paper, and I would like to cite some of the references I have organized in my library. And first of all, my Microsoft Office, yeah, I'm here, and then I have to go references first. And here I can see Mendeley is already linked with my Microsoft Office. And I go here and I can see whether my references are there or not. So I can click refresh and then see whether at a first time, maybe you need to ask it to sign into the library using the same account, username, and the same email, what I mean, and the same password that you have used. Then I have to click here, and the references that I want to cite in my paper are going to appear here. I'm waiting until they are ready. So Mendeley is loading now with the citations here. So I don't know, my Yeah, it's there again. So these are some of the papers that I organized there. I would like to, for example, add one of these papers here. I only click here and I'm going to add a cite here. So I'm having now like a baby Kabede here. And if I would like to add as a citation for the same link, I'm going to add two of them. It's going to select for me two of them, and I'm going to add like two of them here. Then after completing citation of the writing, doing this like loop process, I go where I going to have my reference list at the first time, and I go here these points and I say insert a bibliography. So if you have already inserted bibliography, you're going to say only refresh here. But while you are inserting at the first time, you're going to say you come here and you say insert bibliography. Otherwise, you say update from the library after you complete this normally process. So this is how you're going to cite and how you're going to have a list of references under the in Microsoft Office using Mendeley software. If you have any question, you can write comment under the video, and I will share the link that I have another video on Zotero, and I will put the link under the video as well, under this video as well. Please like the videos and share to your colleagues, and yeah, subscribe my channel and hit the bell button to have more video or when I'm updating my channel. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.